Welcome back, realvacantland.com. This is Luke Smith. I've got another property to show you. This one is in Yosemite Lakes. It's Yosemite Lakes is a neighborhood. It's 6.5 acres. It starts at the road over here. You've got a power line, a paved road, and it's all this woods going back this way. I'll show you on some maps. There's a house to the this isn't the south. This is more like it's twist around. I think this is the east. Whatever. There's a house next door to it. There's a house on the other side of it, and it's this whole woods with a couple of rock formations in there that give it some character going down to the street. So there's numerous places along here that you could put your, your barn, you could hide your boat in there, your RV, your chickens, your goats, your house, your cars, your whatever you're trying to do. You could 6.5 acres is a lot of room to get the septic in there as well. So let's jump in. Let's take a look at this one. This one is owned by Patricia and Tom. Nice couple here. And it's your at landaddiction.com. Their phone number 773-398-8027. They live in Chicago. They were just in San Diego a month or two ago. Stopped by my house here, and yeah, I've seen them a couple different times along the way. We've done lots of different land deals together. I'm always presenting their properties, and it's funny. I send out a lot of mail, right? I send out mail and I make offers on properties, and people say yeah or no or whatever. This one guy just got back to me, and he faxed me an offer. It was an offer for me for like $12,000 for property, and it was an offer from Tom, Patricia's husband, and his was, I'd offered 12, and they'd offered, I think it was $17,000. And like, is the guy accepting mine, or is he accepting his, or he's just telling me what the competition's offering, or what? I mean, I'm sure sometimes we're making offers and they're offering less and I'm offering more, or whatever it might be. But they got this one. I've made offers in this area and I didn't get the deal. He got the deal. They got the deal. It's Madera County, California, 6.48 acres. I think it's more about the timing than the price. And they got it. So they're asking $38,995, and it's all public records. Yeah, there's the house on the eastern side of the property right there. So you can always see what people are buying, selling for, and everything else. But this is going to be one of the cheapest ones in the area, because that's what these guys do. They find these properties and they put them up the cheapest ones in the area. That's their sales pitch, and that's how it works. There's a bunch of drone photos. You can go to the website by going to the link in the description below of this video that you're watching right now. It'll take you back to this website, and you can look at these pictures. I think all these pictures are taken from this drone video over here. And I was just looking at parts of that. Let me hit mute. But I mean, we can just let it go. So here's a shot in the background of this property. And so if you want this property, you can go to the website, you can watch this drone video, you can watch the flyover, you can take a look at this thing, and you can call Patricia Zach, say, hey, I'm out looking at the property, I really want this one, let's take it to a title company, or let me wire you money, send you a cashier's check. You probably want to take it through a title company. There's a bunch of different title companies you could use. You could probably choose one, or they could probably recommend one, and they'll transfer this property from Patricia's name to your name and make it yours, and they'll give you insurance on it and everything. You get all these trees, you can figure out what to do with all these trees and figure out where exactly you want to put a house in there. And it looks like a good solid piece of ground. I mean, there's this whole piece right here going back. I'll show you some maps, but this is the look of it. There might even be a little stream in there, huh? Maybe some parts of the year there might be a small stream in there. That'd make it even more special. That's really a stream. It might be more of a wash than a stream. You get some nice boulders in there to take a look at. There's good trees, pine trees, and you can go play with this video and look at it some more. Okay, so there's all their contact information. Here's a map. Let's pull up this map. So this is called Yosemite Lakes. This neighborhood is called Yosemite Lakes because this road here, if you keep going north, it goes right up to Yosemite National Forest. If you go south, it goes to Fresno. But this is where the property is. It's in this neighborhood, this Yosemite Lakes neighborhood, and there's multiple lakes in here. You can go fishing and boating and stuff in these local lakes too. And there's some parks and recreation areas. If we zoom out some more, you'll see that Fresno is down below. The property is here in Yosemite Lakes. And if you look up, if you go straight north up the 41, I've driven that road. It gets pretty hair bent. You know, my daughter threw up on this road because she's in the back seat and I'm driving. Let's get up there. And get up there and you go see the national park. And, it's like, let's look. Okay, let's go. I've driven it from this way to that way. And I've driven all these roads at different times, looking at properties and looking at nature, usually looking at nature more than looking at properties. But, it's a beautiful part of the country. Even if you're not interested in this property, please go visit Yosemite. Yosemite is a park that is definitely worth visiting. It should be on everybody's bucket list. It's amazing. I don't know how to explain it. You got to go there to get a good feel of it. Beautiful fresh air, awesome alpine lakes and streams and rocks coming up and valleys in between and just natural setting that is to be enjoyed. That's why they turned it into a park. It's one piece of America that should be a park. Okay, so let's jump out of that. Let's go down a little bit more. They're asking $38,995 cash. I don't see them offering financing, but you could probably ask for financing. If they won't finance, I could probably find somebody that'll finance it with different kinds of financing plans, bankers and or private money guys. APN, $172 a year taxes, 6.5 acres square. That square footage can't be right. 6.5 acres is going to be more than 28,000 square feet. I'll try to get that fixed. There's GPS coordinates of the outline of it. Here's a Google Map link. You click that, it'll take you to the property. More information and neighboring info. Okay, so there's the property. If you guys are interested in this, you can go to the website and Patricia's name, phone number, contact information is there. That drone video overflying the property is there as well. Please go watch that. Please go out there, visit the property, make sure this is the one you want. Excuse me. Talk to Patricia about how you want to close this thing and make it happen. Thank you. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.